Good evening, everybody. Michael D. sitting behind the mic again with my co-host Ron. Tonight's topic would be: Are we doing enough for the environment? Ron, what are your thoughts behind something like that?
Well, we're really not doing enough for him. Like, to begin with, let's take what happened during this shutdown, the pandemic and everything. People were out there buying a whole lot of toilet paper and everything like that. And that paper industry had to make more toilet paper for more people. I don't know what people were doing for it. Would they really use that much toilet paper, or were they just trying to resell it at a higher price because they couldn't be bought at the stores anymore? Who knows what the purpose was, but it caused a lot of trees to be cut down everywhere, especially in Canada, I heard. But just not doing a lot for the environment to do something like that. I could go on and on about paper products, more than almost any other kind of products. Like how people use paper towels instead of hand towels a lot.
Right.
And there's more to this than just paper products, plastic products. There's running water. There's using excess electricity. What are your thoughts, Mike?
Ron, what do you think about people who volunteer for cleanups, like in the community on the beaches? What do you think about that?
Well, it certainly would help the waterways with some cleanup, everything like that, and contamination in neighborhoods, types of contamination. That would be good. I don't know the groups that do that too much. I imagine in some communities there are people that volunteer to clean up, and it's good. But I'm not just talking about littering and things like that. Mainly after litter to make them better, but I'm talking about really hurting it by excessive use of things that we should conserve.
Well, let's take it back a step or two. I went through West Virginia once, and I had lived there for quite a while. Okay, and West Virginia has it down pat. They have the prisoners who want to earn some money on the chain gang. They're out and they're actually picking up the garbage on the side of the roads. Okay, going through West Virginia, you're not going to see a better place than that. I mean, there's no garbage on any side of the road where you go. It's just unbelievable. Myself, I think more states should kick into a policy like that. We wouldn't have any garbage on the side of the roads or anything like this. And how do you conserve water, Ron? What are your thoughts about that?
Myself?
Yes, sir.
I don't go in showers, and if I want to be in the shower alone, I turn it on and off. I don't just constantly have the water running on me. And the other thing, I'm not saying I do short hand washes and stuff like that, but let's see.
You can also go to one of the local hardware stores and buy water savers for your showers.
Yeah. Some people, when they urinate, it's not the case for me, when they urinate, they won't flip. When they do something, they will flex gloves and stuff like that. Concerning water, like when I'm shaving or something like that, I don't leave the water running all the time while I'm shaving. I turn it on and off. When I'm washing dishes, I don't leave the water running constantly when I'm washing dishes. When I'm scrubbing the dish with soap and stuff like that, I have the water off, and then I turn it on to rinse the plate off, or the utensils or whatever I'm washing. I mean, I'm aware that not to be wasting water and things like that, and to be recycled.
Right. The next question for you would be, how would people, to save money, shop wisely?
How do they stop water?
Yes, sir.
Ask you a question. How does shopping wisely have much to do with saving the environment?
It depends on what products you buy. It depends on what products you buy, my friend. Okay?
Yeah. I mean, reusable products are nice. Absolutely. I think you've mentioned to me before that you reuse the plastic bottles that you get water in and all that. You reuse those, which is a good thing. And then finally, when you're through with them, you do. That's
Well, yeah, I put mine in the freezer and the refrigerator. When I go out see my friends or whatever, the next day I take a bottle of ice water with me. I've got ice water all day long, just by freezing it. You know.
right.
Now,
Like you did. Yeah.
what would you say about the lighting situation in someone's home? How would they benefit from that? Would they? You think using long-lasting light bulbs would work for them?
You know, in many ways helps, but they're proving lately that some of these lights are not good for your eyes, cause cataracts and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to look into that more. The old-fashioned bulbs are probably the best ones, the ones that will last hundreds of hours, but not years.
Well, yeah, I understand what you're saying there, but it still takes up more electricity than the conservative light bulb.
Yeah. See, it's the old light bulbs that are the better ones for the eyes, actually. But they'll probably improve the long-lasting ones, and they'll come up with something. Like the environment is not just conserving things and getting things recycled and everything. You're right about not messing up the environment, what the environment looks like, too, where there's trash all place and anything like that. I once had more of an acquaintance than a friend, but we'd go out to a fast food work and we'd get takeout because we didn't have time to stay away from work too long, and we'd take out. And he would throw the trash right out of the car.
Huh.
And I would ask him, what's wrong with the bags and everything and take out cups and things through eating? Right out of the car into the streets and everything. And what's wrong with just saving it and throwing it away in the trash later? And he says, well, I'm used to not messing up my own car. And this was my car. He can keep it in my car. But he was just throwing stuff out the window.
Yeah,
That guy just didn't last to be my friend much longer. I thought he was just careless. I just decided he's not really my friend. I can't stand this. But he'd do it constantly. And he wouldn't even take the things back to work and throw it away at work. Things. I mean, there's a whole protecting the environment and just recycling, of course.
Well,
what are your thoughts on
you can't change somebody the way they are, Ron. You can try and educate them, but you can't change them.
No, he probably does that to this day. This was years ago, too. But that's just the way he is.
As I said, you can't change anybody, but you can educate them.
Well, possibly. Why not mention something, though? I mean, and look at the paper towels some people use. I mean, they never use a hand towel. I mean, they wash their hands or whatever. They grab a paper towel, dry their hands. Nothing wrong with drying on your own cloth towels or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that. But instead, they'd rather have several garbage cans full of towels when garbage collection day comes. They just have it all right out there for collection. It's gotten to the point where it's just ridiculous. Our paper consumption is really, really ridiculous. Canada chops down a lot of trees every week for paper consumption in the United States. We have a lot more paper consumption per person than Canada has. We really do. In the United States.
How do you feel about recycling cans and everything like that? What do you think this does for the? What do you think this does for us?
Aluminum cans are more recycled than almost anything else you can name that's being recycled. Aluminum cans. We're doing a pretty good job with that. But we're not doing so much of a good job with everything else in recycling, especially not plastics. People throw away a lot of plastic things that they don't have to. Clean it up a little bit, recycle it. That's all.
It's true. I've noticed a lot of corporations do that mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed big corporations sometimes do that.
I've heard that the plastic companies, to make new plastics, a lot of water goes down the drain to make new plastics and everything like that. You could just wash that plastic thing off for a little bit and get it recycled, and there'd probably be a lot less water used in the recycling industry than in making new plastics.
Well, it's just when they use recycled
bags
stuff.
Go to waste. Yeah.
It's just when they use recycled stuff that our prices are supposed to be lower.
You ever see the figures on how many miles of trash end up in the ocean, especially plastic?
I have yet seen that. I'm sorry.
Well, you can go online and find a lot of videos about stuff floating in the oceans. The ships see it all the time. Miles of the stuff. Unbelievable. I don't know how it gets in the ocean, but we're careless with our stuff.
We are.
Dump it right in there.
You're right. Yep, you're right. We are careless. Well, I put things in bags and I throw them out. But do I sometimes forget to recycle? Yeah, I do. I'm human. So what the hell? If more people would try harder, I guess we'd have a better planet, right?
Yeah.
Education's a big thing about this also. You pass it along. That's what you can do. That's all you can do.
How about the use of on that, Mike, using electricity? What do we do?
Like I said, if you just, you get things and cut your electric back or live in places with multiple units, sometimes they work out a good deal with the electric company where you don't pay as much per kilowatt hour as you would. So you're on the winning side there, stuff like that. So, that's good there. You can also do better and buy recyclable light bulbs and what have you, okay?
The other thing is, during the winter, when you're heating the whole house and everything like that, you could wear warmer clothes and heat the house a bit less and use less energy. You could dress lighter in the summer and use less cool air, to cool off your place, less electricity for cool air. Whenever you go out of the house, don't leave the air conditioning running.
That's where you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong about that. No, you're wrong about that, Ron.
The house
Sorry.
is cool the way they want it.
I ain't going to agree with that. No. You shut your AC
You're not going to agree with that?
No. Suppose you have central air.
Sure.
Central air, okay? And you shut it down because you're going to go to work. But when you come back, that AC is going to work twice as hard to cool the house down, running more electricity. Okay? Now, if you keep on doing this throughout the month, your bill should at least double. I know, because I've done that. Well, you know what, Ron? it's about time we wrap it up for this